The Warwick Hall has always been a community building. It's never been just a church building. The church has begun to use it much more over the last 15 years as the church has grown and got busier, and the children's work and the youth work and all that sort of thing. But most people who live in the town know it as a town facility, and we don't want it to be anything different from that. In fact, we want it to be even better than that, so that the community buys into it far more than they have done in recent years. And to be honest, the community has used it less in recent years because the facilities are now so inadequate. What do you think are the biggest drawbacks with it now?
Its size, and it's cold.
It is cold. It's certainly cold today, isn't it?
No, it's size, you know. I mean, if you wanted to have a wedding in Burford and you didn't want to go to one of the hotels, there's nowhere to go.
We really want to serve this community. And one of the ways we feel that we can do that is by saying, look, here is this wonderful new facility. We want you to use it.
You know, there'll be able to be parties, weddings, larger meetings, lectures. There may be a drama group, and it's as big as people's imagination. If they want it, they can have it, and it'll be here.
The main problem we have for the church is the number of children that we have coming on a Sunday. They're completely packed in here with not nearly enough space. We've even had one group that meets underneath the stairs here in the freezing cold as the door flaps open and shut. There's going to be a mezzanine floor put in across here, and above this will be a fairly small church office. And then the rest of this area down here will be used for the day centre. As you come through this door here, all of this bit, which is a 1950s extension, is going to be demolished.
Excellent.
And then we're going to build from here about halfway down the garden, which is behind that stage. And we're hoping very much that that's going to provide a whole range of facilities for different church and community groups. It has been the most amazing roller coaster ride over the last 18 months when we have somehow managed to raise a huge amount of money in really a very, very short time. The position we're at with the funding is that we've now reached 2.6 million, either given or pledged.
Which is huge.
Which is huge. I should say that £100,000 of that has come from the Falkland Hall Trust, which we're incredibly grateful for and shows a real commitment from them.
Because our remit at Falkland Hall was to provide Burford with a community, a bleak town hall. We're never going to do that. We've always supported Warwick Hall as doing that, so it seemed obvious to support the new development.
We have raised far more money than I was ever expecting in a much shorter time than I was expecting. However, everybody I've spoken to about these projects say that the last 10% is the hardest to raise. So I'm not assuming this is going to be easy. I suspect it will be quite hard to get to the final total. But I really believe that God has blessed us this far, and I think He will continue to bless us until we reach the final target. What we found as this project has gone along is that nothing has come particularly easily, and often we've been taken right up to the line before we make the next move forward.